tuned into Channel 5 News. I'm Ariel Rosario.
And I'm Cynthia Rodriguez. In today's top news, a very serious issue concerning cyberbullying on popular websites like Facebook and MySpace.
This issue has even gone as far as to cause suicides in young teens.
For those who aren't familiar with the term, it's anything from posting hurtful things about another person, threats, or pictures.
Some adults may object to the severity of this problem and just say it's kids being kids. Unfortunately, 1 out of 3 kids is victimized.
We have a victim of cyberbullying, and her name is Martha Bullock.
Hi Martha, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, so around when did this happen?
It happened about 3 years ago in high school.
Alright. How did it begin?
It just began with a couple of girls after practice just saying mean things to me and, following me to my locker, leaving notes, nasty notes, and calling me names, things like that.
Alright, so this happened on Facebook, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so about how long after that did they started threatening you, bullying you over Facebook?
Not too long actually, about a couple of months. Yeah, I started receiving threats about not going to school, that I better not show up to school or else.
So why do you think they chose you?
Honestly, I could say that my opinion for why they chose me is because I ran for a team captain, I got co-captain, and they didn't. So I feel like that's the reason to attack me.
That's true. Alright. Were your parents involved in this?
At the beginning, no. I didn't let them know about anything. I didn't tell nothing to nobody. No teachers, no students, no friends.
So your parents were oblivious to the fact that you were getting cyberbullied?
At the beginning, yes. After a couple of months, when it started getting serious, that's when I decided to tell.
How did it make you feel, like, overall? Of course, it must have been a good feeling. How did it make you feel?
It hurt my feelings.
It's okay, need some tissue. Here you go. It's gonna be okay. Alright, so it hurt your feelings. Can you speak?
You can see we were unable to finish with Martha due to the emotional effects that cyberbullying has caused her.
That's sad. The best way to prevent some of these things from happening is for parents to talk to their kids about what they're doing online and opening a line of communication with them.
They could also explain what cyberbullying is, what they should do if they're ever in this situation, or know of anyone who is. Parents need to be involved.
Here's a tragic story about a girl, Megan Meyer, who ended her life at 13 because of cyberbullying.
October 16th of 2006, my daughter Megan hanged herself in her bedroom. Megan was 13 years old. Megan had a MySpace account, and she had become friends with a boy named Josh Evans and corresponded for roughly 4 to 6 weeks.
Megan received a message from Josh Evans stating that he did not want to be friends with Megan any longer, that he heard she was not a very nice person. Megan was absolutely getting bombarded with these insults. And she said, "Mom, they're just being mean to me online." I was aggravated, so I had my voice raised with her. You knew better than to stay in the MySpace. You knew the rules. She was really upset, and I said, "Megan, I am really disappointed with you." And she said, "You're supposed to be my mom. You're supposed to be on my side." And she took off running upstairs. And those are the last words that she said to me.
Tina came into the kitchen, and we were talking about basically why was Megan on the computer.
And then all of a sudden my heart just dropped. I just had this horrible feeling. I turned around and took off up the stairs.
I heard this god-awful scream. I ran upstairs into Megan's room, and she was hanging in her closet. I grabbed Megan in one arm, and she had a belt around her neck, and it was really tight, and I couldn't get it off. So I grabbed Megan and picked her up with one arm, and I grabbed the whole closet organizer with the other arm and ripped it all out of the wall to get her down. Tina called 911.
Okay, what's going on there? My daughter just hung herself.
Tina and I rode along in the ambulance with her, and we got to Children's Hospital, and they put her in the ICU. October 17th, on Tuesday, she finally passed. I called the cords and IVs and everything off her. We just laid in the bed and held her.
This is not just things that you see on TV. Megan was a real person, a real girl with real dreams. It's just the most horrible feeling that I've ever felt in my entire life. It is cyberbullying to the 10th degree.
Channel 5 News, I'm Cynthia Rodriguez.
And I'm Ariel Rosario. Have a great day.
Wait, I can.
You tell me.